is those VODs are not on YouTube, so
Losers actually, wait, is this losers?
no one's gonna know where to find them.
Yeah, losers summers. Yeah.
The VODs of you just demolishing
Well,
me.
damn, you're right.
Yeah, they will never be on YouTube unless you like personally do it yourself, just so
Which I
they're up
could,
there.
because I have access to the account, but I'm too lazy to do that.
Mad
I
for
don't
Men
care
2
enough for it.
was not my best look.
No, Mad for Men 2 was not your best performance.
No, I mean I played only Fox, Luigi, and Game Watch, but I also
Right, but obviously, but like,
even then, like I think I could have beaten however you say his tag, the Falcon that got
point
fourth.
through lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, possibly, yeah.
I SD'd twice game 1 and went last stock still.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. I just too much
Alright,
power.
so, by the way, Tripper is the Jigglypuff here.
He is the Jiggly.
Even though.
No, he's got to be He's
they-
gonna be starting Puff against him.
Yeah, no,
This
for
makes
sure.
sense.
They both play White Marth though, so I felt like I had to clarify that because.
Also,
Yes.
this was a very interesting matchup before. I love watching these two play. It's very fun.
No, it's really close. Like the last time they played, Tripper started out with Marth, and that just didn't work, and he switched to
No, they played
Jig.
today also.
Sorry, the first time they played, Tripper ended up switching to Jigs and reverse 3-0ing him. Yeah.
And then the same thing kind of happened earlier. He went down 1-0 with Marth, and then
Did
switched
he?
to Puff, and then
Yeah.
1-2-1.
I'm surprised he keeps trying the Marth out. I mean, Puff just seems to be working so much better. It's regEx absolutely has not played enough Puff to really know the matchup that well.
He was talking to me about it a little bit earlier,
Tripper?
regEx, and he told me I think he told me against any Jigglypuff in bracket he has not taken a game.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's really surprising. I suppose there aren't actually that many bad Jigglypuffs. Like, to be 100% honest.
Yeah.
Like
the only Jigglypuffs around here is basically just Tripper, and if you go out to the east, like Eastern Mass,
yeah.
you'll find
Yeah, there are a couple. Yeah.
Twisty.
Oh yeah, Twisty. Yeah, I suppose. I always forget he's a Jigs.
Yeah, he's a Jigs.
Yeah.
What's the other
maybe
one
there.
I'm blanking out
No,
on?
there definitely isn't one. I agree. I can't remember his tag either.
There's what Kamos.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's just a
that was interesting.
matchup knowledge thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even get the tipper.
Yeah. So that was
No.
the classic. Jigglypuff has this tiny little hitbox in the front of her leg when she first up tilts, and it can. Oh wow. Yeah. No, I mean, suppose it'll kill. Lightest character in the game for the win.
Wait, did they start on the stage?
They definitely did. Yeah.
That's
I think
pretty.
it's-
That's
well,
pretty
it's not.
crazy.
Is it? I mean,
I
I don't think Jigglypuff really cares what stage she goes to in this matchup. I don't think it really matters
Really?
that much. Does it? I mean, what do you think? Because I can't think of anything that would really affect it.
I
Honestly, I think I'd rather have this as Jigs because the fact, like, I don't need platforms to help me to help me land, and I don't want to get stuck
Yeah.
on a platform versus Marth. I know that I can escape really easily by just jumping, but get put in a weird tech situation, get randomly tippered. Like, it's way harder for him to set up for things if there just are no platforms to set up on.
Yeah, I guess I'm just used to Marths having like the grab game where they'll pseudo chain grab into an F smash, and then all of a sudden you got a lot of damage on the puff.
Right, sure, but that actually doesn't get affected too much by the platforms. For the most part,
No, I'm saying I find it weird that they struck here.
No, right. I'm just saying that like it wouldn't change very like.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah,
matter
so
too
like-
much
like-
with platforms.
Yeah, it wouldn't get resolved if they went platforms.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is being a bit of a blow. This is pretty similar to what you were saying with him not having taken a game before.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He
I
doesn't-
think from what I've seen of regEx, like he feels very confident in certain matchups,
Right, sure.
and he has a very Okay, this is gonna sound really mean, and I don't mean it in a mean way, but it's a way for him to work on it. It's a very non-adaptive style.
Sure, no, it's actually yeah, I totally. You
Like,
kind of saw it in yeah, no, I agree with you.
Like I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean that
No,
he'll do
it's
the same thing kind of over and over, and if
Right.
you
yeah, no, I don't entirely disagree. It's true. You need to adapt, and this matchup is especially specific because you can't play this matchup like any other ones. You gotta be. It's weird because dash testing isn't even super important because you can't. I don't even know. It's funny. I played this matchup. I'm not even that bad at it. I don't even know how to play it.
Well, I was saying last time when they played in loser semis last
You just
week.
have to outpace them. Yeah, that's it. You just have to use your big sword because that's the thing. Sorry, I just want to comment this. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
go for
remember.
it.
I remember reading a post by PP. PP basically just said that Martha's Martha's more range than Jigglypuff at literally everything he does. There's
Yep.
no situation where Jigglypuff will have more range than Marth, and you can abuse that really hard.
That's what I was saying last week. That you gotta abuse the fact that Like Puff's usually the wall. Marth can actually wall Puff
Yeah,
basically.
absolutely, yeah.
His fair, you can cross up with a nair. Like
Uh-huh.
it's actually pretty. Yeah, you don't have to be risky against
No,
Puff.
and the thing is, if you do, you need to go for something that'll really give you the thing. Like you can go for a dash grab. I think it's actually good to know that you have to go for that dash grab because dash grab is the only one that'll grab it will grab him while it's crouched.
Yeah,
But you can go for the dash grab, so long as you're confident that you're going to be able to get the kill off of it.
yeah. And he's probably nervous to go for grabs after getting crouch rested like twice in their
For
last
sure,
set.
yeah, no, I know I would be. But the thing is, he shouldn't be getting crouch rested is also a thing because dash grab
Yeah,
should more or less avoid that unless it's like, ooh, that was good, yeah. I've always liked the reverse side being mixed up.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Everything's CCable with this character.
yeah. All
Oh
the
my God.
oh, he's
What?
getting real
What?
invigorated right now.
Yeah. No, it's getting very, very emotional.
To be fair, this is
They've played quite a few times. This is a very,
a personal matchup.
yeah. I think for sure. That was a very, very unfortunate. God, I'm forgetting the term of it. Phantom. There we go.
Phantom, yeah.
Is that an official
That's
term?
actually all of this is just extra credit. Like I hate saying the word extra credit, but like
It's
he
not
should have been
credit,
dead.
oh yeah, that part. Yeah. But here's the thing I always think of it as.
Oh.
Actually, the Phantom was the extra credit because, like, realistically, it means you missed. It means
Yeah,
you missed, but you still got some damage for it, which is, like, good for you. Like, that's the thing. It took me a while to actually kind of change my mindset on Phantoms, but, like, you can't think of it as, oh, man, I should have gotten that, but the game cheated me out of it with a Phantom. It's really like, oh, you actually missed. The game gave you a couple points of damage because it feels like it.
pretty funny. Are you saying that UCF just makes our spacing worse?
Absolutely. UCF is a blight on this community. This is also the reason I champion UCF all the tournaments I run. I'd like to give us all the plague.
Also, when we doing this Boomers run,
Boomers run probably actually Ark's already out, so I could just make Ark go do it.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, that's fair. After this set, we should bring it up to Ark because I would bring it up now, but I don't want to get off commentary for it.
Yeah, we can wait till after the set.
Boomers is pretty sick.
Oh.
Last time we ran it at like 9:30, which I agree was late. It was too late. Yeah. It was funny as hell. They closed at 10, so we ran at 9:30. And Boomers is a local sandwich place, so we ran it at 9:30, and then we sent in this $85 order, and we were like, please.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
poor
That
them.
was a very close thing. I'm surprised that missed, honestly. See, look at all those moves done. I think if he just been patient and just waited for Tripper to do
Oh,
something,
he's
he
just
could actually
going
put it
in. Don't just go in.
You gotta be careful in this matchup. Oh
Yeah.
man, because you could just die.
Because he went in, got hit, went off stage, and just
Yeah.
got back aired.
It's funny. I mean, Marth's recovery maybe it isn't the worst in the game, obviously, but just for something like Jigglypuff, it's so easy to exploit it. Wow. All right. 130. Sure.
I feel like I would have a hard time playing, like, if I hear yelling.
Yeah, I do agree. It's very hard to stay focused, keep your head in the game when you're hearing.
That was,
regEx, you have to calm it down a bit. You can't. Right. I understand that it definitely can be.
the thing is, what I find interesting about that last rest is he had been doing some crouches.
Yeah.
But you could tell in previous sets, there were times where Tripper would just crouch, make it scary for regEx to like come in for a grab. And it would be intimidating because he would just be crouching there. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah. No.
But-
Absolutely.
But in the last game, he wasn't really like doing that too much as an option. Then at the last second, he crouches.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Immediate crouch rest. That's
Yeah, the
insane.
immediate. That's a statement.
Yeah, that's
That's a
that's
statement.
practically a statement. Yeah. It's so weird to just get hit by it. It's because it's such a weird thing. Because it's like suddenly everything you do you could just die for.
Yeah.
Playing it's like playing ices but even worse because
Yeah.
ices you can like wobbling is obviously amazing and very strong, but grab is they have to be set up properly. The grab is kind of weird. It's not actually that confirmed a lot of
It's not
times.
crouch cancel rest.
It's not crouch cancel rest because it just happens. You just get hit by you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I've played my fair share of puffs here, and they're usually pretty bad at punishing like Peach's dash attack. but Twisty finally,
Oh.
ooh, Twisty and Potato both caught on. You can just
Uh-huh.
crouch cancel rest
You
it.
could just crash gets arrested.
And all of a sudden, you've taken away my option of dash attack. Well, as anything besides an aerial interrupt.
Right, sure, yeah, obviously. It's funny, Tripper's Jigglypuff is way more grounded than most ones I'm seeing. But I guess you can be in this matchup because, I mean, like obviously you can't approach from the ground, but if you just there's a lot of stuff you can do from the ground. CC is going to be really strong, and especially considering that regEx does not seem to have the. Well, I don't know exactly what he's getting crouch rested on, but it's clearly he's not perfectly spacing things properly.
Yeah. I actually think
Oh.
Tripper, for the most
What a
part,
Tripper.
in this matchup, is doing a good job between staying grounded and floating up. Because sometimes, he'll, in the same way that we're saying that regEx should not overcommit, he should, wall a little bit.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of something that Tripper's doing well.
No, Tripper is doing that well. Tripper is never really going in. His aggression is very well placed and very well spaced, especially. Oh my God, that was a monster
big,
tipper.
yeah,
That was a
big
monster
tipper, big tips.
53. All right. Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense. That's that,
Yeah.
that's definitely the response to rest. It's like you can rest me, but
That's got to be the play though. Did you notice all those forward errors just now?
that's definitely what you have to do because the thing
That's
is,
what
as
we
you
wanna
mentioned,
see.
forward air is just an amazing spacing tool. Like I don't think it's. I know it outpaces back. I don't know by how much, but it's enough to make it a really really good option. Also, I love how Jigglypuff looks really sad when she
What?
gets. I love how sad Jigglypuff looks when she gets hit.
Yeah.
It's really cute. I don't know if I feel like a psychopath saying that, but
No, I get you. We tried to go for a crunch capital rest again, but
yeah, no, 'cause I think he was. I think Tripper was trying. I'm not sure. I think regEx was probably trying to go for a down tilt there, unless he was really. I was wrong. I think he's actually going for a run up down smashes. That's interesting. I mean, it's working quite well. That's actually an interesting. Yeah, because that's true. It's way harder to CC down smash than it is. It is way harder to CC down smash than it is down tilt.
this he's just one rest away, guys.
Just won anything. Here's the thing.
Oh,
Just
wanted
just
the
one
up
rest.
tilt. You wanted the up tilt rest.
I mean, obviously, regEx is currently winning, but I can't feel like. All right, good talk for regEx.
And that's a game.
Yeah, he took a game there. Is that the first game?
That's the first game he took.
No. Is that his first game against Jigglypuff?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, well done.
There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot we still have doubles.
We still have doubles. That always happens late, though.
Yeah.
The tiebreakers always run weird.
I mean, I don't have anything pressing tonight, so I'm down to play some dubs. As long as I get some boomers.
You know what I should really do? I should really take the vote after everything's happened because, like,
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I'll show the options and then I'll say we're gonna be running one of these two. I'll run them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think for the future I'll show the options and I'll say we're gonna be running one of these two after the bracket.
I'm down to just do doubles tonight.
No, that's fine. I think we should do doubles tonight. But I think in the future it just makes more sense to
Yeah.
do it based on like who's there.
Oh.
This is obviously a fantastic counter pick.
Fantastic.
I just say that because this is just bad for Marth. Like, there's nothing that is good for Marth on this stage.
It's bad for Marth and good for Puff.
It is.
The
It's not like Tripper had to work really hard to come up with this counter pick. I wasn't saying that. I was saying this is just.
No, I know.
Tripper sat there for 10 minutes going, "What's the most optimal counter pick?" Before Tripper can dream like a normal person.
It's also really good the way he's playing anyways, because it gives him more space to kind of go in and out. Because
Yeah, for sure.
that's the way he's winning right now. He's just going in and out. Oh, he wanted it.
Yeah.
That's not gonna kill. Like, oh, yeah.
I think definitely charge neutral is the play.
Yeah, or space for the tipper or anything.
So the Tripper is it's
Oh, down smash actually could.
if you can space for it, but realistically, if you just charge neutral, it's gonna kill there.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't generally go for space and Tippers there. It is the best option, I think, but it's actually harder than it seems to just get.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like not willing to just risk losing it because I just didn't space that correctly. But
Yeah.
also, the thing is, he got the closest hit. Some people don't know this. Marth actually has 3 separate hitboxes. He got Tipper, he's got mid, and then he's got close one. And he got the closest one. The closest one is actually weaker than the mid one.
Oh.
So that was so if he just spaced out if he tried to do the Tipper, it probably actually would have killed. Even
Oh,
just
well.
getting the mid hit. The coaching. What have I done?
He was at no percent.
Yeah, no, I think it does the most damage, but besides Tipper, again, I don't know. I think Tipper does the most, but
No. You gotta do the optimal, the down air into grab,
oh,
into.
to grab into
Y- y-
pivot Tipper. Yeah,
yeah.
optimal, yeah. I suck at it. And regEx, he's definitely gotten some really good pivot Tippers, but it doesn't seem he can get them 100% consistently. So I agree with him just going for that.
Yeah. He hit one on me before, and he goes, "You know I can do that, right?"
No.
Because I didn't DI for it, and I'm like, I just DI'd bad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. My
I
bad.
apologize.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's funny
Oh,
seeing
that.
melee like this because the models aren't actually that good, but you can't tell in the CRT because it's so bad.
Yeah.
So ugly. I love CRTs though. I wanted to start a club back in high school that was the Smash Club, but we needed the CRT Appreciation Club.
CRT Appreciation Club. I'd be all for that.
That's the true shit.
Although I do not have a setup at the moment, so I don't even have a CRT.
Right. Oh man. Wow. I mean, sure it's gonna kill Light's character, but like I was surprised because even on Dreamland that was actually
Nah,
I've thrown him there.
he got the tipper forward
Tipper
air.
fair, but like Dreamland though.
Nah.
And actually, he didn't DI it at all. He definitely went straight up.
Oh,
No,
he's,
yeah,
he's spooking him.
Yeah, that was a spook. It was
That was the
definitely
spook.
like, yeah, 100% could have. Oh, barely got on. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Wow, that was a massive hitbox.
That's the kind of thing where, like with Lemon before, how he just stayed on the ledge and didn't edge guard him. That's the kind of thing where you do want to go out and just.
Yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, you're gonna get clipped by Marth.
Yeah, no. Seen that plenty of times. Yeah. And Jigs can do that. It's not even that risky for Jigs. How
Yeah.
smart. Ooh, nice touch.
I mean, same with Sheik, but
Say, well, not necessarily because she can actually be edge guarded. Jigs has like second best recovery in the game.
who has the best?
Well, it depends.
Oh.
All right, that's that, guys.
Yeah, that's the.
Cooper takes it 3-1.
All right.
Both of them, it was not a blowout. It was hard fought for
That's pretty good.
It's debated. Some people will say Jake's is the best, but I've also heard people say that Mewtwo is the